Time now for a look at what happened in politics this week. The public inquiry on foreign interference says its hearings will resume in Ottawa next week. The commission is looking at allegations that foreign powers meddled in Canada's last two federal elections. More than 40 witnesses are expected to testify over 2 weeks. The list includes current and former senior government officials, political party representatives, federal cabinet ministers, and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Those hearings start next Wednesday. On Monday night, MPs passed a motion on the Middle East after some late amendments. It did not recognize a Palestinian state. However, the largely symbolic vote did urge Canada to actively pursue the establishment of one as part of an eventual two-state solution. The NDP tabled the initial motion, and the vast majority of Liberals voted in favor after changes that included a condemnation of Hamas and new language on arms sales to Israel.
We have forced this government to move in a certain direction. Now, this is what they're agreeing to do. We are now going to pay close attention that they actually follow through on these things. But what we have forced the government to is to move substantially, to take concrete steps that will improve the lives of people on the ground right now, to save lives. We have got them to agree to do these things. Now it remains to be seen if they will do it or not. But this is something that we can be very confident that we've pushed the government to do something they would have not otherwise done.
And finally, the official opposition hammered the governing Liberals in Parliament over the carbon tax this week. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre introduced an opposition motion on Thursday, forcing a confidence vote in the Trudeau government.
We cannot, in good conscience, stand by while this Prime Minister imposes more misery and suffering on the Canadian people. We, as common sense Conservatives, are ready to restore hope in this country, but it starts with change. We rise today to vote non-confidence in this NDP Liberal government and to restore the great country that we love based on the common sense of the common people united for our common home.
That motion failed in the House of Commons 204 to 116. But the debate about the federal carbon levy continues. Conservatives want to stop the upcoming April 1st increase. Liberals say Conservatives want to end the carbon rebate that goes back to many Canadians.